Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been long, so today I'm back with another video, a forex video. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Let's run these numbers up. Subscribe if you are a returning subscriber. Thank you. And also like and share the video to your friends. Okay, so today I'm gonna be talking about zone breaks in forex. That's supply and demand zones, what to check on them, how do you know that a zone has been broken, and stuff like that. So let's get to the video. All right, so as you can see in this first scenario, you see this green zone here. Remember there are different kinds of zones when it comes to forex. So in this case, this is a weekly zone. There is also a daily zone. There is also a monthly zone. So there are different kinds of zones. Don't get it confused. So if it's a weekly zone, for example, if it's a weekly zone, then you need weekly candles to cross above or below the zone, so as you can classify that as a break or a continuation to the upside. Okay, so if it's a weekly zone, you need weekly candles to break. If it's a daily zone, then you need daily candles to break and come and retest again that zone. If it's a monthly zone, then you need the monthly candles to break the zone, so as to classify that as a breaks. So in this case, as you can see, this is a weekly zone, and the market, as you can see, it came here, then came down all the way to the downside, then it started an uptrend again. If you go to the lower time frame, this is an uptrend. So then it came back to the zone. Now this is why it gets spicy. Now listen, if this, you see this red candle, the first red candle is a doji or a shooting star, whatever you want to call it. Then there's a green candle, but this green candle didn't cross above the zone. This didn't cross above this week. If it crossed above this week, then you will classify that as a break. But in this case, it didn't cross above. As you can see, it just went up. If I may zoom here, it just went up, then came down. Look at the closure. The closure is inside the week. It didn't break this week here, as you can see, as I have drawn this box around this key zone box around. So if it had closed above, then you would have classified that as a key zone break. Now if they had closed, you would classify as a break. Then you would wait for a retest. You would wait for red candles to come back to this zone, then wait the shift in momentum, and if now green zones, the buyers start buying now, you also buy to the upside. The next thing you should know is, as you can see, this one in this zone, as soon as I saw this green candle close below, as soon as I saw that close below, I knew that it wasn't gonna break that point. Then I saw this red candle, the next red candle. Now as soon as I saw this red candle, that's when I knew this is going to be a sell, and my next target is this zone 7-6 here. That's where I'm gonna be closing this trade. Yeah, so this is, I'm expecting it to fall to 7-6. Now let me show you another. No, before we go. Now as you can see here, it has also broken this trend line here. I had that small trend line. Here. It has broken it to the downside. As you can see, this candle closing, this red candle, it has closed below the trend line. Now if this, also the same case applies with the supply and demand zones, also applies with the trend lines. if this you can see, if this candle, this red candle closed above this trend line, you would have said that is still an uptrend, and you would have bought. But since it broke the trend line to the downside, now I'm expecting it to fall to, as I said, 75. That's what I'm expecting. So if your entry was here, let me show you. If my entry was here, short position, there, then my target will be 75, my psychological zone, and my stop loss would be here. Yeah, that's how I would do it. That's how I do it, not how I would have done it. That's how I do it. Yeah, risk of 1 to 3, it's not bad. Okay, let me show you another example. So that's it. Let me get another example here. We have NZUSD, New Zealand dollar. Now let me go to the daily. No, yeah, and go to the daily. Now look, this is a perfect example. Look what is happening here. Yeah, let's just go to the 4 hour. Now, as you can see, I have my psychological zones drawn here. We have 5-5 flat, 6 flat, and 6-5 flat. So as soon as I see these breaks, this zone breaks, I know the market is getting to the next level. As you can see, it failed to break the 5-5 flat, and it came back all the way to 6 flat. Then as soon as it reached this zone 6 flat, let me show you. No, it's not 6 flat, it's 0.6. I'm confused a little bit. Now, as you can see, this market failed to break this 5-5 flat, as you can see here. And as soon as it got rejected, it started an uptrend. And I knew, as soon as I saw this uptrend, I knew this market was going to come to this 6 flat, to 0.6, and it came all the way to 0.6. Then it got rejected here. So that means this is a resistance. Then it came back down. Let me go to the daily. Okay, now as you can see, it got rejected at first. Then what did it do? It broke the zone afterwards. As you can see, it broke in the zone afterwards. This 0.60, it broke the zone with this green candle. As you can see, the green candle closed above this one. If you see these two, the second candle is what determines if the zone has been broken or not. So the first candle came into the zone, but the next candle got above the zone. That means it has broken. But if this next candle, the second one, came back to the downside of the zone, that means there is no zone break there. So that will still have been a resistance. But you can see it broke to the upside. And if I go to the 4 hour, as I said, you should wait for the break. Now you see here, the zone broke up to the upside, then came back. As you can see, let me first delete this one. Let me go to this. Okay, now as you can see, the first candle, the green zone, came above. You see, it came above the zone. The second one, this one came to the zone. As you can see, there is some rejection. The wick, as you can see, the wicks in this candle, there is some rejection. Then what happened? The next candle got above the wick. it closed above the previous week, the previous candle week, and yeah, that is how it broke the zone. Then it came back with this red candle. If you go to the lower time frames, you can see it. That's a retest. So what it came back to this zone. Then as you can see there, the buyers took over with this engulfing candle, the green candle. It's engulfing the sellers. So what I should have done at this point, or what I do at this point, I just come take my buy positions at this point, my long position. As soon as this green candle closes, as you can see, it's an engulfing bar. Then I target the next level. So I put my stop loss a few pips below the last low. I put it there because of, as you can see, there is stop hands and things like that. So then I target my next level. What's my next level? My next level is 6.5. Yes, that's how I do it. The risk to reward is 1 to 7, 7.42. That's a good risk to reward. So as you can see, this is supply and demand, and as the market goes up, let me show you. You see, as you can see, I have some trend lines, and as the market goes up, I still scale in. You see this trade, I was still in this trade, as this is a higher high, high low, higher high. Then as soon as the market came back to this higher high and formed a high low, I bought it again, and as you can see, this arrow, it all went to my take profit here. So I was still scaling in, and this one, as you can see, I also got in this trade here at this point because of this trend line. As you can see, it had two touches at this point. Then as you can see here, let me zoom in. As you can see, this is a tweezer bottom, and I bought it all the way up to the upside. I had like 3 trades running on this one, but as you can see, the now market is it's kind of retracing right now, but I will make another video regarding this. So the market is retracing right now, so I'm waiting for it to retrace. I'm kind of waiting for it for there is mid level here, so I'm targeting it to still go up if it breaks this trend line. So let me just wait. And as you can see, also it has been bouncing off this trend line since October. Yeah, it has been bouncing this trend line since October. So I'm still waiting. If it bounces from it has already bounced, but I'm still waiting for this trend line to break. And if it breaks, I'm targeting 6.5, or if it breaks 6.5, I'm gonna go for 7 flat, 0.7. Yeah, 0.65 the first target, then 0.7. So let's wait for the trend line break and we can buy. So that's it for it today, guys. As you can see, that's what I was gonna talk about for today. So thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and share, comment, tell your friends. All right, let's get these numbers up, support the family. Okay, thank you.